Sama Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa Sukha Sahagata. Sukha Sagda Dukkha Panarasa Dhatu Yo Sukha Sahagada Panarasa Dhatu Yo Sukha Sagada 50 Na Sukha Sagada, sorry. Panarasa Dhatu Yo Na Sukha Sagada. Because this dukkha is called Sukha Sagada Dukkha. So we need to analyze these 80 elements into Sukha Sagada, the Pika Sagada. Sukha Sagada, not Sukha Sagada, sorry. So Banarasa Dhatu Yo na Sukha Sahagada, 50 elements are not associated with Sukha Vedana. So your 10 Rupa Dhatu, Chakku Viññāna, Soda Viññāna, Gana Viññāna, Jiva Viññāna, and Mano Dhatu. These 15 do not associate with the Sukha Vedana. The Teso Dhatu Yo, Siya Sukha Sagada, Siya Na Sukha Sagada. Teso Dhatu Yo, Siya Sukha Sagada, Siya Na Sukha Sagada. So you have Mano Viññāna Dhamma Dhatu and Kaya Viññāna Dhatu. So Kaya Viññāna Dhatu here, because Kaya Viññāna Dhatu sometimes associated with Sukha, sometimes dissociated from Sukha. That's why Kaya Viññāna Dhatu is not the analyzed in the category of Nasukha Sagata. So Kaya Viññāna Dhatu, Mano Viññāna Dhatu, Dhamma Dhatu. These dhatus are associated with Sukha Vedana. So Kaya Viññāna Dhatu, yes, Sukha Sagata, Kaya Viññāna Dhatu, we have Sukha Sagata, Kaya Viññāna Dhatu. So for Mano Dhatu, the remaining 62 Samnasa Sagata or Sukha Sagata, the remaining 62 Sukha Sagata Jaitas are Mano Dhatu. Then the Chetasika except Vedana here. Now Chetasika represent for Dhamma Dhatu. See Sukha Sagata. The Chetasika arise together with Sukha Vedana. Sukha Vedana is here excluded because Sukha Vedana cannot associate with Sukha Vedana. Then see Na Sukha Sahagata. The Kaya Viññāna Dhatu, sometimes Sukha Sagata, sometimes Na Sukha Sagata, because it is Dukkha Sagata. So Kaya Viññāna Dhatu, Mano Viññāna Dhatu, Dhamma Dhatu. These three sometimes not associated with the Sukha. So you have the remaining jhatas here. Now the Kaya Viññāna Dukkha Sagata Kaya Vijnana Chetas. So the Cheta we have to call Dukkha Sagata Kaya Vijnana and the remaining Chetas. Sukha Sagata Kaya Vijnana represent for Sukha Kaya Vijnana Dhatu. So the remaining Chetas, the remaining Chetas represent for Mano Vijnana Dhatu. So we have Dhamma Dhatu here. Dhamma Dhatu, what do we have Dhamma Dhatu? 63 Sukha Vedana. The Chetasika are together with those, and the 63 Sukha Vedana, Sukkuma Rupa Nibbana. These are not associated with the Sukha. So for Kaya Vijnana Dhatu, the Sukha Sagata Kaya, Dukkha Sagata Kaya Vijnana represent for Kaya Vijnana Dhatu. There are many Chetas represent for Mano Vijnana Dhatu. So the Chetasika, here Chetasika, we have to take the Chetasika, the Chetasika, Kaya Vijnana Dhatu, the Chetasika is the other Chetas. Then the 63 Sukha Vedana plus feelings. Arase is 63. Arase is 63 Sukha Sagata Chetas. Sukkuma Rupa Nibbana. They are not Sukha Sagata. The Ekadasa Dhatu yo not Upekha Sagata. Upekha Sagata here. Ekadasa Dhatu yo not Upekha Sagata. Ekadasa. So you have 10 Rupa Dhatu. And the other one, what is the other one? The 11. The other one. Kaya Vijnana Dhatu. Is it? Kaya Vijnana Dhatu not associated with Upekha Vedana. It is associated with Sukha Vedana and Dukkha Vedana only. That's why Kaya Vijnana Dhatu is always not Upekha Sagata. 10 Rupa Dhatu material elements also never associated with any Nama Vedana. So you have 11 here. Ekadasa Dhatu you're not Upekha Sagata. The Paja Dhatu you're Upekha Sagata. Paja Dhatu you're they're always associated with this Upekha for other the 5. Chakku Vijnana Dhatu, Soda Vijnana Dhatu, Kana Vijnana Dhatu, Jiva Vijnana Dhatu, and Mano Dhatu. These 5 elements are always associated with the Upekha. The other, you see, Kaya Vijnana Dhatu not associated with Upekha. The Mano Vijnana Dhatu, some are associated with the Upekha, some are not associated with the Upekha. So here, 5 elements always associated with the Upekha. That's why Paja Dhatu yo Upekha Sagata we say. Dve Dhatu yo Siya Upekha Sagata Siya not Upekha Sagata. The 2 Dhatu. That is Mano Vijnana Dhamma. Sometimes associated with the Upekha. What do you have? So how many Upekha Sagata Cheta can we take here? So no Chakku Vijnana excluded. Chakku Vijnana, Soda Vijnana, Gana Vijnana, Jiva Vijnana, Mano Dhatu excluded those. So how many are remain there? The Chetas
44, Sayadaw.
44, yes.
Yes.
44 Upekha Sagata Chetas. Repressive for Mano Vijnana Dhatu. How about Dhamma Dhatu here? Dhamma Dhatu associated with Upekha. What do you have?
So you associate Chetasika, but we have to exclude the Vedana.
Right. So the Chetasika are associated together with those 44 Upekha Sagata Chetas, except the Vedana, excluding Vedana here. Then, Siya na Upekha Sagata. Siya na Upekha Sagata. Sometimes they are not associated with the Upekha Vedana. What do we have for Mano Vijnana Dhatu? So there are many Chetas. Then for Dhamma Dhatu, we have the Chetasika associated with those remaining Chetas. Then we have also the Upeka Jetasika, Vedana Jetasika. How many Vedana still can be here?
55.
Yes, all the Vedana Jetasika. 55 Upeka Vedana Jetasika. Upeka Vedana. Arase together with Upeka Sakara Chetas. And as a demand, you have Sukuma Rupa and you have Nibbana. Here Nibbana. All these are not associated with Upeka Vedana. Then we have Kama Vajra. Solasa Dhatu Yo Kama Vajra. 60 elements are Kama Vajra. 60 elements are pertinent to Kama Vajra. So the Rupa belongs to Kama Vajra. Dipaja Viññāna. Saku Viññāna, Soda Viññāna, Gana Viññāna, Kaya Viññāna, Jiva Viññāna, Kaya Viññāna. They are also belonging to Kama Vajra. The Manodhatu, they are Ahituka Chetas, they belong to Kama Vajra too. So though 60 Dhatu are Kama Vajra, are pertinent to Kama Vajra, are included in Kama Vajra. The Dhatu Yasiya Kama Vajra, Nisyana Kama Vajra. So Manodhatu, Manaviññāna Dhatu. Sometimes Kama Vajra, sometimes not Kama Vajra. So the Kama Vajra, who we say Kama Vajra, we refer to Kama Vajra Chittupada. We have to analyze what dhatus are Kama Vajra, what dhatus are not Kama Vajra. We have to analyze whether they are Kama Vajra or not. That's easy here. So Atharasana Dhatuna, Atharasana Gati Kama Vajra, Gati na Kama Vajra. The question is also simple. Atharasana Dhatuna Gati Kama Vajra, Gati na Kama Vajra. Solasa Dhatu Yo Kama Vajra, Dve Dhatu Yo Siya Kama Vajra, Siya na Kama Vajra. So Dve Dhatu Yo Siya Kama Vajra. The Kama Vajra Chetas, Kama Vajra Chetas except Teviññāna and 3 Manodhatu. So those Kama Vajra Chetas here referred to Manaviññāna Dhatu. The Manaviññāna Dhatu is pertinent to Kama Vajra. So the Jetasika associated with them is Sukuma Rupa. Repressive for Dhamma Dhatu, pertinent to Kama Vajra. So we don't need to consider about Rupa Vajra, Arupa Vajra, Lokottara, Nibbana, because they are nothing to do with the Kama Vajra, not Kama Vajra. Here, what we say Kama Vajra here? What we say Kama Vajra, sorry. Kama Vajra, we have Kama Vajra Chetas as Sukuma Rupa, the Jetasika Sukuma Rupa only. So Nakama Vajra, Siya Nakama Vajra. So when we take Nakama Vajra, Manaviññāna Dhatu, we have Mahagada Chita, Lokottara Chetas. So Mahagada, Lokottara, or Rupa Vajra, Arupa Vajra, Lokottara Chetas for Manaviññāna Dhatu. Vanama Dhatu, Jetasika associated with them. And then Nibbana, not belong to Kama Vajra. Sukuma Rupa belong to Kama Vajra. Here the Mahagada Chita, the Mahagada Cheta, Lokottara Cheta, the Jetasika Nibbana not belong to Kama Vajra. That's easy, you know. Yeah, Siya na Kama Vajra, you have to take the Siya for Manaviññāna Dhatu, Mahagada Chetas, Lokottara Chetas. For Dhamma Dhatu, you have Jetasika associated with them and Nibbana, only not Sukuma Rupa. So Rupa Vajra Dukkha. Atharasana Dhatuna Gati Rupa Vajra, Akati na Rupa Vajra. Solasa Dhatu Yo na Rupa Vajra, the same thing, you know. Solasa Dhatu Yo na Rupa Vajra. Those 60 elements are not pertinent to Rupa Vajra. Dve Dhatu Yo Siya Rupa Vajra, Siya na Rupa Vajra. So Siya Rupa Vajra, you have to take Rupa Vajra Chetas only for Manaviññāna Dhatu. So the Dhamma Dhatu, you have Jetasika associated with them only. So you cannot take here Kamavajara Sukuma Rupa. Now Ekamavajara Dhamma, you have Sukuma Rupa. But Erupavajara Dhamma, you do not have Sukuma Rupa. You have only Rupavajara, Jaitas, and Jaitasika. See na Rupavajara. Na Rupavajara, not pertinent to Rupavajara. So you have Kamavajara Jaitas, Arupavajara Jaitas, Lokotara Jaitas for Manavijana Dhatu. The Jaitasika associated with them. Sukuma Rupa also not belong to Rupavajara. Nibbana not belong to Rupavajara. The Jaitasika Sukuma Rupa Nibbana represent for Dhamma Dhatu are also not pertinent to Rupavajara. Simple. Arupavajara the same. Atharasana Dhaduna Gadi Arupavajara Gadi na Arupavajara. Solasa Dhatu yo na Arupavajara, the same 60 element. They do not belong to Rupavajara. Solasa Dhatu yo na Rupavajara. The Dve Dhatu yo siya Arupavajara. Siya Solasa Dhatu yo na Arupavajara. Dve Dhatu yo siya Arupavajara. Siya na Arupavajara. The two Dhatu Arupavajara. So Manavijana Dhatu referred to Arupavajara Jaitas. Dhamma Dhatu referred to Jaitasika associated with Arupavajara Jaitas. They sometimes belong to Arupavajara. Then there are many Jaitas not belong to Arupavajara. Sukuma Rupa not belong to Arupavajara. Nibbana not belong to Arupavajara. When we say there are many Jaitas, Jaitasika also will be there. So there are many Jaitas which represent for Manavijana Dhatu, Jaitasika associated with them, Sukuma Rupa Nibbana, which represent for Dhamma Dhatu, not belong to Arupavajara. Priyapana. Priyapana including, the meaning of Priyapana. Including where? Included in the three spheres, included in three planes, Kamavajara, Rupavajara, Arupavajara. Now, Priyapana, the meaning of Priyapana. So, included in the three spheres. So, let's see. Solasa Dhatu yo Priyapana, 60 Dhatu belonging to or included in the three spheres. Solasa Dhatu yo Priyapana. Solasa Dhatu te Rupa Dhatu belong to Kamavajara, including Kamavajara. So the 6 Vijnana Dhatu also belong included Kamavajara only. Mano Dhatu also included Kamavajara. So these 60 elements always included in the three spheres. Actually, one sphere only. Even though we say Priyapana, when we say Priyapana, we refer to Kamavajara, Rupavajara, Arupavajara. The Dhamma are the elements that includes in any sphere is called here Priyapana. Vedadu siya Priyapana, siya Apriyapana, Manavijana Dhatu, Dhamma Dhatu. Priyapana. So Priyapana, Dhatu you here. Priyapana referred to Lokiya Jaitas. See, except Ten Vijnana Manodhatu, there are many Lokiya Jaitas. Then the Jaitasika associated with them, Sukuma Rupa. Now all these included in the three spheres. Then the Manavijana Dhatu, Dhamma Dhatu, which are not included in the three spheres, you have Lokotara Jaitas, the associated Jaitasika, the Nibbana. They are not included in the three spheres. Simple. The Nayanika Dukkha. Atharasana Dhaduna Gadi Nayanika, Gadi Anayanika. Solasa Dadu yo Aneyanika. Neyanika. To be free from. Or make something free from. So Neyanika. Leaded to the freedom. Neyanika. That can free there is fear. Dhamma that can free there is fears. That is Neyanika. So the 10 Rupa Dhatu cannot make someone free there is fear. Pañhāpucchakaṃ Dhatu, Mano Dhatu, cannot make someone free from there is fears. That's why they are Aneyanika. They are Aneyanika. So Solasa Dhatu yo Aneyanika, Dve Dhatu yo siya Neyanika siya Aneyanika. Dve Dhatu yo Two Dhatu. Sorry, Manaviññāna Dhatu Dhamma Dhatu. Neyanika Aneyanika. Yeah, Manaviññāna Dhatu Neyanika. What do we have Neyanika Dhamma?
That's the 4 maggas,
Yes, only 4 magga. The 4 maggas can free from the 3 spheres. Can make one free from the 3 spheres. Only the magga can eliminate, can eradicate the akusala dhamma that includes the beings in the 3 spheres. So the akusala dhamma. So here we have only 4 magga, Neyanika dhamma. See, Neyanika 4 maggas are Manaviññāna Dhatu. The Cetasika associated with the 4 maggas are Dhamma Dhatu. See, Aneyanika, there are many chetas. The Cetasika associated with them. Sukuma Rupa Nibbana. Nibbana is not Neyanika dhamma. See, Nibbana, just the object. Nibbana is just the object. Nibbana cannot free someone from 3 spheres. Only the magga. Even though phala, phala, even though phala is Lokottara Chaita, that is not Neyanika dhamma. Even that is Lokottara. Even though it is out of the Loka, 3 spheres, it is not the dhamma that leads one to the liberation. So not Neyanika dhamma. Then we have Niyata dukkha. Atharasana Dhatuna Gati Niyata Gati Aniyata. The question. The answer is here. Solasa Dhatu yo Aniyata. What is Niyata? What is Aniyata? So in the Tika we have Mechada Niyata, Samata Niyata, Aniyata. 3 categories there. But when it comes to the dukkha, we have only 2 categories. Niyata, Aniyata. What kind of dhamma can be called niyata? So if you know the niyata dhamma, you can analyze these dhatu into niyata and aniyata. So niyata, we have Didikita Samyutta and Dosa Mula Cetas. Now a part of Didikita Samyutta, Dosa Mula Cetas, niyata, definitely to be reborn in the second life. The dhamma that definitely makes someone to be reborn in the second life. That is niyata. What kind of dhamma? So we say niyata mecha deti. Niyata mecha deti. Niyata mecha deti. We say niyata mecha deti. We refer to the Didikita Samyutta. Where Didikita Samyutta Ceita arises, it arises not only once, it arises almost 7 times. 7 times. So the 7 jhāvana, we say 7 jhāvana there. The seven jhavana can be separated into three parts. The first jhavana, the middle, five jhavana is the last jhavana. That is the seven jhavana. The first jhavana, the middle five jhavana, and the seven jhavana. So according to karma theory, so only the seven jhavana can produce it result in the second life. Niyata here, niyata produces something, produces rebirth, or produces result in the second life. So we do not take any jhavana here. We take only the seven jhavana, because only the seven jhavana can produce parisari in the second life. So the niyata, the dhamma that produce the result in the second life. So here we have what? Dhatu ya siya niyata si aniyata. Solasa dhatu ya aniyata. Those solasa dhatu are nothing to do with the karma. So when we say niyata, aniyata, we refer to the karma. That karma also the seven jhavana of the karma. So the seven jhavana of the karma, niyata dhamma, we have the 4 degree samyuddha, the seven jhavana of 4 degree samyuddha, and the seven jhavana of 2 dosa mula jhanas. Now only these can definitely produce the result in the second life. So what kind of degree samyuddha? Degree samyuddha can arise in us because we are purujana. We are purujana. Degree samyuddha also can arise in us. So, can we take the seven jhavana of degree samyuddha, the normal degree samyuddha? No, we cannot take the seven jhavana. We have to take only niyata miccha detti. The seven jhavana of degree samyuddha arises together with niyata miccha detti. Consider round view, we say. The consider round view. The Digita Samyuddha with constant round view only, not Digita Samyuddha with the other round views. So we do have round view, like Sakaya Ditti. Sakaya Ditti, we had round view, that round view. But here, we do not refer to the round view as Niyata Dhamma. So Niyata Miccha Ditti, constant round view, they are Natika Deity, Aheduka Deity, Agriya Deity, Natika Deity. Not believe in the result, Natika. So no father, no mother, no karma result, no Buddha, nothing. You see, they don't believe anything. So many people in the world who do not believe anything. So they are not religious now. So we have the religion. No religious people, they do not have religion. They do not believe in any religions. Now those people, Natika Ditti, they don't believe karma is result. Aheduka Ditti, they do not believe the cause. Agriya Ditti, they do not believe the result also. Whatever you do, just you are doing. So just you are doing. If you kill, just killing. If you steal, just stealing. If you lie, just lying. These will not produce any result for the more. So they do not believe these things. The one who do not believe these things, their lobha sagda, titikita samyuddha jhanas arises in them. Then the seven jhavana of that titikita samyuddha will definitely produce the result in the second life. So we have to take the seven jhavana of titikita samyuddha that is arises together with consider round view. Then dosa mula jhana. We do have dosa. We do have dosa. The dosa, whenever dosa arises, it arises not once, no, it arises several times. That's the first the dosa mula jeta. So the first one produces the result in this very life. The middle five produces the result through the second life, attain one attain nibbana, through the two other sastra. The seven jhana produces it result in the second life. But here, not every seven jhana or dosa mula jeta produces the result in the second life. Not every. So many of them become hosikama. The seven jhana, many of them become hosikama. The first jhana, if the first jhana doesn't produce it result in this very life, it becomes a hosikama. The seven, the middle five also, if the middle five, so for example, in this very life, you becomes arhat. But there are a lot of aprapriya viniya karma. They have not produced the result. But if you attain aradhamaka, if you enter into pañhāpucchakaṃ, you enter into pañhāpucchakaṃ, those aprapriya viniya karma may not produce the result anymore. They become hosikama. In the same way, the seven jhana or dosa mula jeta also. So the some of them may produce the result in the second life. Some of them may not produce the result in the second life. The seven jhana or dosa mula jeta, they do not produce the result in the second life, become hosikama. Here we have to take the seven jhana. The seven jhana or dosa mula jeta, they definitely produce it result in the second life. We say the dosa mula jeta arises together with pañhāpucchakaṃ karma, 5 hina crimes, hina deeds. Matricide. So you key one key was mother, was father, arahat. They made the blood in the Buddha split the Sangha. Those pañhāpucchakaṃ karma, we say, pañhāpucchakaṃ karma. The dosa arises together with those pañhāpucchakaṃ karma. Why you are killing? Why you are killing your mother, for example? Arises dosa mula jeta there. That dosa mula jeta, the seven jhana of that dosa mula jeta will definitely produce it result in the second life. In the second life, definitely. So if you kill your mother, if you kill your father, the same. If you kill arahat, whenever you kill, dosa arises in you, dosa mula jeta arises in you. So this dosa mula jeta, here the seven jhana of dosa mula jeta, they arise during the during performing the 5 hina deeds. That arises during performing the 5 hina deeds. The seven jhana. We have to take only the seven jhana. Then, so how about the magga jetas? Magga jeta, as the magga jeta, after it arises, immediately produces the phala. The magga jeta also is called niyata. So niyata here we have to take the seven jhana of Titikita Samyutta while performing the seven jhana or Titikita Samyutta jetas arises together with the cont'ed round view. The seven jhana of 2 dosa mula jetas while performing 5 hina deeds. A poor magga, the poor magga jetas. See, niyata. Jetasika arises together with them are also niyata. So you have to take only that one. So niyata dhamma. The dveta do your siya niyata, siya aniyata. What we say siya niyata, we have to the card. Diriya Samyuddha. See? Diriya Samyuddha, the Sabha Jona or Diriya Samyuddha, the Sabha Jona or Dosamla Jadas, a Phomaga Jadas. They are Niyata Dhamma. The Jadasika are said together with them are also Niyata Dhamma. Sukhumarupa, not Niyata Dhamma. Nibbana, not Niyata Dhamma. That's why Siya Aniyata, we say Siya Aniyata. So there are many jadas, there are many jadas, all Kusala jada here you have to take. There are many jadas. So we take only the seven jhana off. Dita Samyuddha Dosa Mula. We the first jhana is the middle five jhana of Dita Samyuddha and Dosa Mula jada will be included in Aniyata Dhamma. So we say for Aniyata Dhamma, you can say the jada except Homaka. Except Homaka. Jedisika Sukhumarupa Nibbana. Sukhumarupa Aniyata Dhamma. Nibbana also Aniyata Dhamma. You got it? Any question for this? So we will say here, niyata, we refer to the jirana that definitely produces its result. Produces its result. So we will say aniyata, the jirana that not definitely produces its result in the secular life, and the jirana that would never produce a result. So even ahosikama is here referring to aniyata. So niyata, aniyata. Sorry. Then we have Saudra Anodra. Athara Sanandaduna Gati Saudra Gati Anodra. Solasa Daduya Saudra. Saudra. They has a possible Dhamma. Saudra. The Dhamma which has this possible Dhamma. Solasa Daduya, they have this possible Dhamma. They do Daduya, Siya Saudra, Siya Anodra. Saudra, when we say Saudra, we refer to Lokiya Dhamma. So the 60 Dhatu always Lokiya Dhamma. Anavajana Dhatu sometimes Lokiya, sometimes Lokotra. Anodra here, no supposible Dhamma. They do not have supposible Dhamma. So Dve Dhatu ya Siya Saudra, Siya Anodra. Siya Saudra, yeah, we say Lokiya Chaita. Anavajana Dhatu Lokiya Chaita. The Chedasika Sukhumarupa. There see Anodra, Lokodra Chedas, Chedasika Nibbana. They are Anodra. The last krika here. Atharasana Daduna Gati Arana, Gati Sarana, Gati Arana. The answer is Solasa Daduya Arana. Arana. How to say Arana? Sarana, Sarana, Arana. Sarana with crying. The Dhamma that causes crying. Arana, the Dhamma that does not cause crying. The Dhamma that causes crying. So what kind of Dhamma can cause the crying? Only Agusala Dhamma. Agusala Dhamma produces you see the better result. So where you have better result, you have to cry. So sarana, we said, sarana with crying, arana without crying. Rana me crying. So sarana with crying, arana without crying. So the crying, the Dhamma, the Jinana, they can make someone to cry. So someone crying, only akusala, jada. So kamajara kusala jada produces only good result. So everyone like it. So the good result, you see, everyone like good result. So they were not crying because of good result. Rupa Vajra Dhamma. So the Rupa Vajra Dhamma, there is no dosa as a result. Rupa Vajra Dhamma, if you reborn there, you will not have dosa. So you will not cry. Arupa Vajra Dhamma the same. Lokara Dhamma. So no question for that. So sarana, the siya, the dhātu ya siya, sarana siya arana. 60 dhātus are arana. So nothing to do with that. They do not make someone cry. So manavijnana dhātu, dhamma dhātu. They are with crying. Or they are with the defilement. The rana. We say sometimes we say crying, sometimes with the defilement. So they are with crying, they are with defilement. What kind of defilement? Robha, dosa, moha. So all these defilement. So you have akusala jada as a manavijnana dhātu. The jetasik associated jetasika as dhamma dhātu. They are sarana. What is arana? What is arana? So there are many jada, Kusala jada, vibhaṅga jada, kriya jada, all many jadas. Only akusala jada makes the beings cry. The other jada do not make the being cry. So you have the kusala, vibhaṅga, kriya, all as manavijnana dhātu. The jetasika, sukama rupa nibbana as dhamma dhātu. They are arana. Dve dhātu yo siya sarana, siya arana. That is the end of the Piṭaka. Pañhāpucchakaṃ. Pañhāpucchakaṃ. The end of pañhāpucchakaṃ. Dhātuvibhaṅga netitam. The end of dhātuvibhaṅga. So, any question for dhātuvibhaṅga?
No, Sayadaw. So we're done with the dhātuvibhaṅga.
Now we have done dhātuvibhaṅga. So with the pañhāpucchakaṃ, we haven't done any previously we haven't done any vibhaṅga related to pañhāpucchakaṃ. But here we have done the dhātuvibhaṅga, the pañhāpucchakaṃ related to that dhātu, 80 kinds of elements. So Dipitaka Dhara, Dipitaka Kovida, Dipitaka Dhara, they have to recite all these, they have to recite. But it's not easy to recite all these. Even though you understand, you get the answer. So you know, but to make the Pali, Solasa Dadu Yo Kamawajara, Dadu Yo Siya Kamawajara, Siya Na Kamawajara, Solasa Dadu Yo Narupawajara, Dadu Yo, but it's not very difficult, no? Not very difficult also. So if you know, so like Niyata, only the reality is difficult to call the reality is difficult for Niyata. See? Only these two. But if we know very well about Machata Tika, the Tika name Machata Tika, not Niyata Tika, Machata Tika. Machata Niyata Dhamma, Samadha Niyata Dhamma, Aniyata Dhamma. We have 3 categories there. So but in the Dukkha, we name it Niyata Dukkha. So we have 2 categories there, Niyata Dhamma, Aniyata Dhamma. So they're very trustworthy, Niyata, Aniyata, you know, very trustworthy. Only the related to Niyata Micchaditi Karma and Pajanatariya Karma. So only those karma will definitely produce the result in the second life. Definitely. So like Ajada Sadhu, he killed his father. He cannot escape from the Niraya. In the second life, he has to be reborn there. So the like Devadatta also the same. He has to be reborn in Niraya. No way. He cannot escape from there. Even Ajada Sadhu, later he was very devoted to the Buddha Sasana. So no one you see who is devoted to Buddha Sasana like him. But he must be reborn in Niraya in the second life because he has done that one. So like a Niyata Micchaditi, like the 6th philosopher, Puranakaspa, I'm not sure, Puranakaspa, he after he died, because he has Niyata Micchaditi, he has constructed wrong views. So in the second life, he definitely must be reborn in Niraya. Definitely must be reborn. So the Niyata and Aniyata very trustworthy. The Magga also the Niyata, that is called Samatha Niyata. So Micchata Niyata, Samatha Niyata. But in the Dukkha, we say Niyata, we combine these two as Niyata in the Dukkha. In the Dukkha, we have Micchata Niyata, referred to the Sabbajawana or Dita Sampira, Dosa Mula. Then Samatha Niyata, referred to Homaka. Those 2 categories made together here as one, as Niyata in the Dukkha. But in the Dukkha, they are separate. They are separate. But in the Dukkha, they are combined. The 2 categories make one here. Okay, that's all for today. Next week, we can start Vibhaṅga.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for listening. Let's start the class. Buddha Sasana Jira Detadu. Buddha Sasana Jira Detadu. Buddha Sasana Jira Detadu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu. Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Thank you very much.
See you next week.